my beautiful blood drops, and welcome back to Megabonk! We are coming back at it with Megabonk right now, as I already have a task in mind. Now, last time I was thinking about how we were going to go ahead and try to run a Noelle build, because Noelle is really popular right now, and I would like to give that an attempt at some point. You can see that I did a pretty good run at some point. I got us like 240 some odd thousand points. That's cool. However, we had something kind of cool where somebody in the comments mentioned that they have a run. They use Dice Man a lot, and they had a run where they got about 237,000 as their max. I did not, however, realize that I have beaten that score already on Dice. However, I didn't do it very well. So my thought is, what if we could get him to 300,000? What if I could make Dice my 300,000 character? And what would that entail? Well, first and foremost, it's going to entail building crit. The weapons that I'm thinking of taking on this endeavor are going to be, obviously, his head, the dice, katana, because I realized just how broken that is, the revolver, because of bullet bounce, and it also bases in crit very heavily. And a lot of people were talking about lightning staff, and I get why. It's just consistent kills over a wide span of the map, and that's good. But what about, like, endgame nuclear damage? So hear me out. The sniper rifle, to my understanding, is the hardest hitting weapon that I have unlocked in the game. If I can get it to the point where it's firing regularly, and it can get to the point where it's shooting enough, would this do as much damage as the revolver in terms of AoEs? Because I also don't recall, but I think that this can pierce. I don't think it bounces, I think it pierces. So, that's the idea. I'm gonna run revolver, dice, katana, sniper. Instead of doing what I normally would with something like this and running the electricity, I'm gonna just go for it. Now for books, that is gonna require crit tome, luck, XP, and if we're trying to hit 300,000, it's gonna revolve around doing the curse tome. Now some people mentioned instead of doing crit, tome, doing the damage tome instead, because the base damage would raise your crit damage. However, dice can farm an infinite amount of crit. With that being said, I feel like this is the better outcome. For items, things we're going to focus on, we're going to probably want the forbidden juice. The tactical glasses I'm actually going to put on because this is under the attack speed, yes. Dull, yes. Key, yes. Boss Slayer, no. As far as blue items go, idle damage, I don't need Kevin. Kevin is for a different build I'm trying to run. This will be good. And do I want to make myself tankier or have the option to make myself tankier? Probably. Alright, in here, I am going to turn this on only because this is a crit build and I figure crit explosion would be good. Things that are required for this build, however, are going to be things like the giant fork. Giant fork is absolutely required for this, and if I can pair it up with Big Bonk and let's say the overpowered lamp, we have a chance at this. But I have to do it fast, I have to be smart, and I have to get this build goated from the beginning. If I can't get these good rolls right off the bat, then we have to turn around, do it again, and do it again, and do it again. We're gonna queue up some dice, and let's just dive into it. I see yellow chest already. And we have, oh, okay, so we have an enemy spawn already. That's nice. Okay, so we're trying to hit projectile count perfect. Hear me out. So the reason why projectile count is perfect is the more enemies you hit with dice of 6, well, that was a crit of 6, so that's not what I wanted. But the more times you get a 6 with your dice, the way that he works, the higher your crit goes. And we want to get our crit rate up very quickly. Because right off the bat, the starting crit rate is 6%, right? If I can raise that up, I will. So we're going to do a reroll here, because I don't want to increase the base damage rate. Yeah, okay. Okay. And this is where we're going to have a reset. We're going to do a reset right there. Try that again. Alright, so one of the things we would love to get right off the bat would be credit card. which is a tricky thing to do. Now, that was a crit, but does that mean... Huh. Does that mean that it landed naturally on a 6 and it just got shot up? Now, in this instance, damage you would think, but I'm actually going to take movement speed to get around the map a little bit faster. This would be for the vases. This would be for the legendary. Do you have the fork? Oh, if we got Soul Harvester right away. We would clear the first level and just be able to do whatever we wanted. I'm leaning Soul Harvester to make this level easy. We'll be able to do enough farming. Yeah, I can just focus on trying to get some dice throws here and there. We need to up the amount of kills we're getting, and we need to loot every vase we can get our hands on, and immediately go back to that shop. Once we have Soul Harvester, the rest of this level is pretty much in the bag. I don't want to say that because I'm the type of person that could blow this very easily. XP tome. Okay. So we want to minimize the amount of weapon level ups we do right off the bat, and Soul Harvester will allow us to do that because if we get a high enough luck, then we can kind of play it up. Demonic Soul, oh my god. Okay, we're doing it, we're doing it. Demonic Soul, we are going to do 2 bosses, but I'm not doing any more than that unless I can get Soul Harvester in time. Oh, okay. I'm getting a lot of nat 1s on my rolls, which is a little disappointing. Oh, there was a 6. That was nice. So I do want to point out that doesn't increase your crit chance on your character. What that increases is the crit chance of the weapon itself, which means the dice have an infinite level of crit that they can achieve. All right, we need to get some levels in here real quick, which means I need a second weapon. Oh god. No, no, no! Oh, I had the start of a legendary run, and I blew it because I thought I had enough time to do that. All right, well, all right. I'm already fed up with this and I just started. Sorry, this doesn't happen to me often. It's not the legendary that I want per se. However, this would make me also take the lightning staff over the sniper rifle. Now that I think about it, I would have the ability to stun enemies. So I'm losing out on damage, but overall, I've done so much. Okay, we can't use this right now. So let's go ahead and we need a weapon. We need a second weapon. We need it now. We needed it yesterday. We need it immediately. Revolver, there it is. Okay, my goodness, game. Look at that. Now there's some hope here. Now if I can get luck before I start opening chests. XP. Ow. You broke my shield. That's fine. I'm gonna just grab all of these along the way. Ooh, merchant. And since I haven't bought anything with shop, you should be cheap. Taking damage. We're gonna take the cursed doll because I don't have cheese. The lightning thing is actually doing its job pretty well. We're gonna have 2 bosses, I think. XP. Yeah, we have 2 bosses. I wish we had the moldy cheese, but we don't. This is gonna be a bit of a tedious fight. The fact that we have lightning coming down. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. I hate this game when that happens. Okay. Revolver. We're gonna take the revolver upgrade. We have a bunch of chests that we could get right now. Can we get this thing to die? Yep. All right, sweet. XP. Now, some would think fire rate would be the direction we go with this. I'm gonna say no. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the idea that I had about the sniper rifle. There's crit chance for everything. Now we have a boost of massive damage. That's better. What do you got? 10% damage. All right, so we're just gonna knock out the bosses here. I'm really trying not to get myself killed. We have a really good start. It would be a massive waste. Okay, bosses are done. We're gonna have our horde here in a minute. Cursed doll, that's not bad. What do we got? Burger. Well, Key is good. I'm okay with key. Precision. No. I'm gonna banish that. We do not have a use for it, really. I mean, it's not a bad item. It's decent damage, but I don't want to be in a position where I have to be jumping the entire time to get any damage output. And absolutely not. Yes, curse. Okay. Ow. Give me my shield back. Okay, ow. Alright, we're doing good. I would love a magnet right about now. Where am I on the map? Refresh. Katana. Alright, there's a last weapon. Undava. Now, we are gonna go ahead. We found the door. We're obviously not gonna use this. We'll take the katana projectile count. We're gonna open this chest specifically, not what I wanted. Okay, we got a merchant down here. What are you selling, bud? I'm gonna take the key. Because I'm not doing a tanky build, so taking that, it's not like I have Kevin running, so I can't do that. Lifesteal jump height. We'll take the lifesteal and we're gonna summon you for sake of progression. Is that a magnet? That is a magnet. Ooh, okay. I need you. Come here. Golden Tome, no. We're gonna do a refresh with that. Oh, I hate you. Skip. Game is being so cruel to me. Alright, I guess we're taking difficulty. Shield size, no, we need luck. Skip. Crit chance, okay. You're not gonna give me luck, huh? Ooh, I'll take that sniper upgrade though. Luck? Oh, this game hates me. Not good. I really don't need all these burgers, y'all, just so we're all on the same page. My goal is not to get hit. Alright, we got halfway through our timer. We have, how much of the map have we? Not a lot. How much have we explored? Not a lot. Also, I just heard chest drop. Is it down there? It is. Son of a, wait, there? No, it's back the other way. All right. Kind of think projectile speed would actually be good in this situation. We'll head back down and then we have to play up our time a little bit here. Size. We'll do size just because of the dice explosion. It doesn't really scale that well with it, but... Oh, I hate you. Just give me luck. Come on. What the hell? Oh, there's the moldy cheese that I needed earlier. Alright, we're gonna grab this and we're gonna go from down here to move across the map. Curse, I suppose. Alright. We did not, in fact, find the green credit card, but what we did get instead was legendary right off the top. I need you to go down. Can I please get luck? Lifesteal. We'll take more lifesteal. Fine. This game is going to be pushing me to my limits of anything resembling patience, I can already tell. This might not be the setup for the run. The big thing that people say with this character specifically, though, is do not jump the gun too quickly. Because you build very slow with this character, we have all the pieces for the most part. And we have the capability of getting more pieces if I could just get the luck book before I start opening chests, preferably. Alright, so we're gonna hang out here just for a moment. Let me see what we get. Come on. We'll take the difficulty. Nope, no luck book. Look at that. You are still screwing me, game. Oh god. Alright, so this is where we're kind of in a problem. Because we do damage, we stun. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, nope. Okay. We just don't do enough. Guess we're gonna get more. Oh, man. Oh, there's a magnet, though. I could make use of that right about now. If I'm smart, we can jump here, and then XP Tome. Can I please get luck? You're not gonna give me luck, are you? You're not gonna give me luck, are you? Thank you. Wow. You really made me work for that. And like I said, so in most cases, I would avoid leveling up your weapons unless you really feel like it's needed. Just because if you get your hands on an anvil, your level ups will be worth so much more to you. And I'm not saying you have to have an anvil to level up, but it really does make a difference. Okay, so we have a lot of projectiles. We don't do the... Oh, no! No, 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 no. Alright, we'll take that. Don't you dare. Ah, we definitely do not do a lot of damage. After we take out these two guys, we're gonna grab that magnet. Okay. Cool. Let's grab these. Let them be something of value. First stall, not exactly. Ooh, epic dice upgrade though. Alright. We'll take the luck, or I mean, oh, more projectile count stuffs. Luck, okay. Sniper rifle, okay. Okay, there's some potential. Now, we probably should get a couple of weapon upgrades before we do the final boss. Time-wise, we're not exactly in a great spot right now. We're not adding any bosses to the run because I am super squish. Okay, there's one more magnet way the hell over there. Is there anything of value this way? Because we didn't make our way back this way for the boss fight, and I don't think it's going to take much more than 2 minutes to do. Okay, some difficulty, that's not bad. I was hoping for another shop or something down here. But that does not... Oh, wait, there is something up here. What is that? Oh, there's a shop right here. No shit. Ah, the key. Luck tome. And we're getting our max health up a little bit from all of these upgrades, which is cool. Okay, can I take 2 bosses out in a minute? Maybe not. We're gonna try though. We got everything in our loadout weaponry-wise that I was talking about. Like I said, the only thing we don't have, which now I'm kind of regretting, is that we took sniper instead of lightning. I don't know if we can beat these in a minute. Also, our movement speed is not great. The fact that we stun is nice. Ow, but God, do we not move a lot. Power-ups would be handy. Okay, yeah, see that's a problem. And we're dead. I can't move. It's gonna be okay, everybody. I know this looks hard. I know this looks like a lot of effort. That's because it is. But it's worth it when you get one that goes well. No, no! Oh my God, I hate when you get bounced around. We had something started there. We had a credit card. Goodbye. Okay. Is that for real? Oh, it is. That is so messed up. Hit the wrong button. I was trying to hit refresh. Okay. Right off the bat. Revolver right off the bat and luck right off the bat. Okay. Don't make me regret this. Keep taking out enemies. Keep making headway. Ooh. Oh, darn it. I had the mobility. I blew it right there. Not sure why I randomly have frame drops when I play this game. It's like if we just got into the run, I'm not even doing anything intense yet. Oh, there's another vase right there. We'll keep going that way after we grab this. I'm hoping for projectile. Attack speed. Fireball. No. Refresh? Really? Guess we're doing sniper again. Ooh, free at him. Clover, more luck. Katana, okay. Difficulty increase from the level up. I actually approve of this. That is one thing about this character I'm realizing that could be really bad. why some people probably don't take the difficulty book with this character, because he can have, oh, it could always just infinitely get harder. Huh, I mean, it's like one of, what, 20 stats? But still. We'll take the crit chance. Immediately makes me want to take the lifesteal after stuff like that. Katana projectile. Like, when you get to this point where you're able to, like, just sort of skim around the map, it feels really nice. Take the difficulty that I can get. Take all the XP that I can find. Nope, nope. And grab this up here. What do they have over here? Ooh, a blue shop. They might have a purple item. I'm gonna get my luck up before I go over there. Gold gain. You want to get to the point where you're zooming around the map. Don't. I was about to say, I itched my nose one time and all of a sudden you are on top of me. I disapprove of that. That is rude. Luck. Okay, so we have the luck book now. We have all of our weapons now. Gives me a little bit of hope. Even Biscuit likes the Soul Harvester, apparently. We have Soul Harvester on first boss. They're not going to last long. First Horde will be much faster now. If I can get... Did I just skip? I saw a purple upgrade, and I think I just skipped. I think I just used a refresh because of the keyboard input. I hate when I level up without expecting it, because this is what happens. Okay, and now we have increased XP drops. Alright, I'm gonna double up our bosses. We're not going any higher than ×2 though. I'm gonna be 100% transparent. I do not feel like I can get a build strong enough on this character to fight more bosses than that, unless I can get something that will complement Soul Harvester. What is she barking at? I genuinely don't know. Let us see, let us see. Oh, is that a shopkeeper up there? Hold up, let's head that way. Yeah, it's a blue-haired shopkeeper. Right, there was a... No. Okay. There's one thing about this build. The reason why this is so difficult, for those who might be wondering, it's not that this is like an impossible character to play or anything like that. I don't want to shit on anybody's preferences. The reason why this is so hard for me personally as a gamer is that so the mobility is a really nice effect of this game, but it's not like super helpful sometimes. I've gotten myself hurt more in this game than saved myself with the game systems of moving around the map. Taking damage, make money. I don't really need that. I feel like I kind of want to get rid of that. Because I don't have Kevin on for this run. I didn't think Kevin would be good for this run. I don't think Kevin would be good for this run. Okay, luck and luck. What do we got? Red card. So chests now give me that. Oh, Mac, why'd you do it? You greedy prick. Silver gained. I don't care about silver. You can give me any other buff in the game other than silver and I would be happy with it. I guess we're taking the dice. Oh, obviously taking the katana. And there's XP. All right, we have the full build like last time. Luck. We're gonna be taking a lot of luck and a lot of XP right off the bat. Luck. XP. And the goals, we're just gonna keep raising those stats. We'll do a little bit of raising the difficulty. I don't want to make this too hard on ourselves because we already have additional bosses. Projectile count. I could do with more jumps if I'm being honest. Oh, do we have key? We don't have a key yet. Uh-oh. Crit damage. How do we not have a key yet? Oh, we're gonna take that. I actually don't know how we pulled that off, how we've gone this long without getting a single key. I mean, Soul Harvester is fantastic, and I will make the most out of it. But yeah, key would be pretty nice right about now. We would get rid of anything else for multiple keys. More crit damage. Another 16% to crit damage. I guess that's what we're doing. XP gain. Size increase. Well, the main thing that's good for is the katana, but I'm not complaining about that. We'll get what we'll get. If I don't get any keys, this might be a bit difficult. Like, so there's features about this game that I've went so many runs on, never paying attention to, but now that I know about the details of them, it's like, yeah, but if I have this and then this and then this gets better with this, now I hyperfixate on getting those small things that I never relied on before. And it's amazing the shift that happened in me in playing this game. Yeah, like, we're getting these, but this is not what I am after. Okay. We did probably still bone ourselves a little bit. Okay, well. More beacons isn't inherently a bad thing. I don't like where we are for the boss fight, though. Oh, wait, no, we have the 3-minute horde. Well, this will be a good test of our damage. XP. Level 29, and we've been raising random stats, so that's helping. We'll take the revolver upgrade in this one. Obviously, I'd prefer not taking weapon upgrades without anvil, but we realized how we weren't doing damage last time and how that bit us in the ass. Katana, we're doing that mainly for Katana. I'm gonna go check on her real quick.
A few minutes later.
We're doing pretty solid. All right, we have 3 bosses. We have ghosts, we have damage. How are we holding up? I mean, it's not fantastic. I need whatever level ups I can out of this situation. We'll take the katana upgrade. Okay, that's 2, and that's 3. Alright, all 3 died relatively quick. No way. Moldy cheese, okay. Double moldy cheese. No way. Can't grab this. We got no golden keys, which was kind of a bummer, but we'll take the luck booster while we're running by to get to the point. I think that we're probably would benefit if we get there with as much time as humanly possible. But there's shops down there. There's a shop down there. Damage. We're taking the blue shop at the very least. Idle. You know what? Idle juice will help out with endgame. All the legendaries, this is not the one that I wanted. Whatever. We're moving. It's a legendary. I'll take it for now. It does an AoE. It pushes enemies away from me. And magnetize everything to me real quick. Luck. Oh, you raised my difficulty for me. Thanks. Crit. Crit. XP. Katana. Luck. XP. XP. 30 seconds to take out you guys. Whoa. Ow. Oh, I just saw that. Hold up. Let me get that. That will help out a lot. Just a non-stop firing. Crit. Yep. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Alright. Okay. The Bloody Cleaver was not the legendary I was looking for. I gotta be honest with you, game. There's so many good legendaries, and you're just not giving me what I need. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these chests before we leave. Burger? Can I stop getting burgers? A key. We finally got a bloody key. God knows where that microwave was by comparison, though. There's no way that's a good idea to go out here. It was this way, wasn't it? Okay. Nope. Mistakes were made. I'm heading back. We're doing good mobility, by the way. Like, I feel really good about how I'm bouncing around the map for the most part. XP. Oh, cool. A more shield. A magnet would be killer right now. But we're gonna grab this chest and we're leaving. There's a wall, though. Alright. Well, oh! Why'd you have to drop a chest right there? Okay, XP. Come on, give me the chest, and then we're leaving. Okay. You know what? That actually is worth it. No. 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 Luck. I'm leaving. Left. Left at 3,300 kills, which is not the best that I've had on round one, but I'll take it. There's a shop right in front of me. Purple okay. What's in the purple shop? You know what? This is one of the characters that I do feel like this is necessary. Explosive crits. We already have the boss gate right here. We're not going to use it, obviously. That would be the dumbest thing that I could do. XP tome. We need XP crit, XP crit, XP crit, luck, 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 XP crit, luck. Projectile count. Keep the pistol shooting. More projectiles, more poison. Lifesteal. Size. Yeah, our difficulty stat probably is pretty low at this point, so compared to where it would be in most of my runs. There's a magnet over there near the exit, so we're gonna grab this one real quick to grab the XP that we left behind. XP for extra. Oh, come on, it's not even enough for an extra jump. Gym juice. Anvil! Okay, we can start leveling up the weapon now. Okay. There's a chance. Okay. We need to really level up and like level up fast. I will say the power bracer is actually coming in handy this time around. I've had this a couple of different runs and it just was kind of mid. For this specific run, keeping enemies off my booty is okay. Huh. I will not complain in the slightest about that. I am genuinely confused how we got our hands on that item right after getting the anvil. We'll take this impromptu magnet, start getting some weapon upgrades. We'll take an upgrade to the dice. And there's the last credit card. People say that you want to have 2 credit cards by the end of round 1. I get that. I'm not that lucky, as you are all being made very well aware. I will take 2 credit cards by the end of the run at this point, if it comes down to it. Legendary dice roll with anvil bonus. We're not doing any more bosses. And this is a dead end. You have got to be kidding me. That is so rude. Alright, well, we're doing pretty decent damage overall. I feel like we need to take out more minions so we can get more projectiles, but I can keep sniping down at them while we're running away. No reason to let them poison stacks go away. I don't want to run away from the boss, but scarf. Is it weird that I low-key think the key is better than the scarf? Oh, that chest is worth it though. And of course it's another burger. Come on! The ground's just gonna be covered in burgers. Okay, we're gonna have a horde coming soon. Luck. When the numbers are looking like that, luck seems like the best option, honestly, to me. Oh, are the bosses behind me now? Do they move closer? Okay. I really could do with more jumps. I don't even know where the boss is. Oh, okay, one of them just died. And frames, game, please don't do this to me. Legendary dice, okay, okay. I'm hoping the other boss teleports to me at some point, otherwise I'm just randomly gonna be dodging projectiles for the rest of the run. Crit. Luck. Curse. Okay. I need to go this way. Curse. Movement speed, luck, or XP. Crit. Revolver. Curse. XP. Curse. XP. Crit. Gold gain. We'll take the gold gain again. I know there's just a simple item for the gold gain. Where is this boss at, by the way, that's apparently taking pot shots at? Oh, dude, that's where you ended up. Hi! I feel like I have a better chance of taking you out now. Yep, that's much better. Cool. Let me guess, we're not going to get another microwave for the keys, though, sadly. I have all 2 keys to my name, and I'm burning through money trying to open chests. Armor, honestly. Epic. I'll take the epic. Luck. There's really no limit as far as the value of luck in this game, is what I've come to realize. You can always be luckier. Always have better luck. The only thing that'd be really goated for an item to get coming up here soon. Ooh, legendary crit tome. And I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but can we just talk about how awesome it would be if I could get a faulty magnet at some point? Or sucky magnet, I think that's what it's called. Oh, well. Wait, I've been down here, Mac, you idiot. I'm so dumb sometimes. Alright, I'm looking at the map, so I'm trying not to run into enemies. Okay, we're going this way. Okay, we want to get up there, and I would love a double jump right about now. But I don't see it in my future. We can go up from here, though. That's the bonus. We're up to 5,000 kills. Only, you know, 295,000 to go. What do we got? Movement speed. I'm doing a lot of motion trying to get around the map, getting everything that I can, so movement speed is goated. Can I get the fork, by the way? For those who are wondering, that is literally the item of this build. And we haven't gotten it yet, so I'm a little afraid. Extra jump, yes, please and thank you. I guess XP. Okay. I see you, game. I do not think that you are as funny as you do. Beacons, rotten or moldy cheese. Okay, fine. We'll take more moldy cheese. You can never have enough cheese in this game, I've genuinely come to realize. Uh-oh. Okay, be careful. Alright, those are all good upgrades. 2% gold gain. Is it enough damage? Are we keeping people back? Crit chance? Difficulty. 3 keys. And what's down here? Well, blew that. Crit. Crit. That's not good. Luck. It's like, are you not gonna go down? Crit. Revolver. Curse. No, we do need to go this way. Okay. How are we doing on damage output? Oh! 30 seconds probably to melt both of them. Could be faster, could be worse, honestly. I'll take what I get. Can we get decent items off them? That's the question. No, apparently not. And how about no again? No again. Amazing. Silver game, power up multiplier. We'll do the power up multiplier. I still don't even know really what that does. I've said that repeatedly, and I'm hoping somebody in the comment will let me know. XP, luck, luck. I'll take that katana upgrade. Luck, crit, crit, sniper, XP. 2 extra jumps. Okay. I'd say that was probably worth it. Because now I can do that shit. And the boss is right here. Sniper rifle. What are my trains of thought here? We'll spawn them in, and I'm gonna go looking around for chests. More moldy cheese. Alright. This game has a really interesting sense of humor about giving me loot. I've got to be honest. Uh-huh. I believe that gives me an attack speed increase as well. It doesn't double the damage like the other one. Sniper. Yeah, it does. It absolutely does. There. Okay. Idle. Okay. Luck. Can I get some decent stuff out of chests, please? I mean, mirror's not bad. Demonic Blade, whenever shot's a crit, also not bad. Clover. Alright, let's look at the map before we get too lost. Alright, we have some green stuff down here. Worse than the worst, we have Zawaldo as a backup plan. I really don't want to burn through it before we need to. You... What were you? Hey, you were a statue. Crit. Oh, look at that, more luck. We have you, though. We can do this. Okay. Breathe. Don't get greedy. Just breathe it out. Movement speed. Map, where are we looking at? Where we got chests. We have another green thing, probably a statue. Projectile count, sure. Revolver. Okay, that's more bosses. We don't need that. It's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to. Oh, I have to map. Is there a magnet somewhere on this map? There is not. Uh-oh. Yep. We're being ballsy again. Okay. XP. XP. We're at 200% experience drop, by the way. Crit. Oh, shoot, you did not just do that to me. Okay. 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 This is where things become a problem. Oh, God. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. I may as well, though, this. I can already tell. No! Stop pushing me away from the portal! Oh, God. Alright. Crit. Stop it! Please! I'm almost there. Okay. Difficulty. No, no. Yes! We did it without using Zawaldo. Okay. That was bad. That was really, really bad. Well, we got the 17,000 money before we had to leave. Didn't get as many level ups as I would have hoped for. Moldy cheese. All right. Deep breath in. Size, sure. Why not? That'll make the katana slashes better. A magnet right there that we're gonna hold out on. Blue. Is there something blue that's worth duplicating? Not trying to be mean to the color blue, but is there actually something worth duplicating that's blue? I would almost say the demonic knives, because everybody hits crit, but even then, like, I'm not sure that's even worth it. Alright, charge shrine. Then we have a legendary charge shrine right there. No guarantee it's going to give us anything that we need, but it's okay. Evasion, max health, HP. I'm not worried about HP regeneration at this point, just getting max health in case I get myself a beefy ring for, that'd be 500 or 100% damage. XP gain, almost 20%. Absolutely, don't have to tell me twice. And merchant, you got something good? You don't. But we have the last couple of charge statues that I would love to get them done faster, so moldy cheese. It's amazing that I have 300 plus luck, and I'm still getting green items this regularly. This is like horrible to me. Am I being dramatic? Maybe. Do I really care? Honestly, not much. All right, what about you? Spicy meatball? Okay, that's an option. Where's my fork? That's not a fork. Neither of those is a fork. I kind of wish I would have been able to just grab it and ban it, but it is what it is. All right, first boss, what do you got? Damage to elites. All right, first boss down. Luck. Legendary sniper. Legendary revolver. I think we need to get our difficulty up sooner rather than later, so we're gonna get that going. Another shop. Sucky magnet, thank goodness! I was hoping we were gonna find one of these. Okay, bet. Alright, delete them. Where's the last guy? Oh, apparently it was behind me. That's fine. Got another one of them right here. And we have a chest here as well. I can't afford it because of the shopping that I just did. Alright, what's this one? Okay. We have this over here. We're at 14,000. Like, we are not doing good for this objective thing that I'm trying to do. I think that I might have really botched this early on in the run. We have a lot of the things that make a good run. We really do. I just feel like I've done this poorly. With Sucky Magnet, we're not going to stop to grab XP. We're actually going to be trying to boost enemy or spawns and stuff like that for the rest of the run, probably. Okay, luck. My difficulty is not very high, is it? Where's my difficulty at? 120%. I need to boost that. That is so not good. Alright, we need to grab literally anything that'll boost. Legendary Katana, Curse, XP. Oh, a chest. Can I please get the Mega Crit item? Well, I can't believe I just did that. XP, Luck, XP, Revolver. It's legendary weapons, I should take it. Oh god, I keep forgetting to take the right thing. Vanish. Game. You are doing me so dirty right now. Campfire heals me when I'm standing next to it. Okay. Where am I now on the map? Oh, we have more totems over here. Did I take damage at some point and just not notice? I think I did. Oops. Duration, crit chance, HP regen. Duration in case I get Ice Cube. Freezing potentials. Take that just so it's not here. I'm trying to like just delete the entire map as a whole. This is gonna be the level that we try hold out on for a while. Attack speed. I will admit our attack speed is kind of abysmal. Another credit card. I could have used that much sooner in the run. Legendary revolver. If we keep getting legendary on the revolver, that actually difficulty. Our difficulty, like I said, is really not great right now. We should have so many more kills than we do, but is what it is. Crit. Lifesteal. We already have a bunch of that. Chest gone. Another mirror for protection. Like I said, I don't know if the effects of the mirrors stack. I know I also, like, part of me is supposed to be banning purple items for a chance to get legendaries. Like these I'm banishing. Those are getting banished. They have a bunch more chests for me to be open for the rest of the run. I do not need those. Not that. Where am I now? Okay, I'm heading this way. Ooh, there's a blue microwave that I probably am not gonna... Ooh, legendary sniper rifle. Legendary katana. Cursed Tome, Luck Tome, Legendary Dice, Legendary Precision. Stick with the legendaries, they will keep you safe. We're gonna grab this XP tome, or XP book. Okay. Luck. Curse. Luck. Yes. Legendary. For weapons, I would always say, if you can get it if you get to the point where you can always have your weapon level ups always be legendary, do it. We're up 21,000 with 3 minutes left. I feel like we're turning this around a little bit, but it's not quite there yet. Yeah, that. So we also have a chest down here. Could I please get my fork? No, apparently not. Me for wanting a fork. We'll take the precision tome. Okay, we have another one of these. Where's our difficulty at now? Difficulty is at 178%. I need that up to 600 by the end of the run. So I might have royally screwed myself here. Oh, here we go. Test on the boss. Luck. And luck. And rude. Legendary. Cool. Cool. Okay, dice. Really? That's the level of items that we can get at this late in the run. You've got to be kidding me. I said meatball would be phenomenal. Not meatball, I'm sorry. Spaghetti fork. Oh, there's a beefy ring that I mentioned earlier. And that must have been a chest that I got for free. That was not a chest that I got for free, though. Ouch. Also a chest I'm not going to get for free. 10% damage for 6 grand is literally disgusting. Enemy tome. Wait, hold up. Map, where am I? Think about this. Alright, we need to get this middle part of the map cleared out because I keep running past it. 21,000. So, on the runs that I get hundreds of thousands of kills, I usually have 100,000 kills before... Are you kidding me? Fine. I usually have 100,000 kills before, or darn near 100,000 kills before going through the portal. I'm not saying that that should be your rule of thumb, per se, but I feel like that's not a bad thing to look at. Because if you get 100,000 the first one when you're in the overtime sequence, you can get much better after that. But you need to have the difficulty to do it, and I'm just going to start mass dumping into difficulty right now because I've screwed myself with this run a little bit. I guess more cheese, I guess. Grab that XP tome because I have Sucky. Enemies, more XP. That's how we're going to look at this. Projectile count, sure. Never stop shooting. We're only level 29. We've really been going slow with, oh, legendary, XP, legendary. Okay. So difficulty. All right, what's our difficulty now? Difficulty is 240%. So that was a significant increase in a very short amount of time. XP. Size increase from the level up. All right. Let's look at the map. What do we have left on the map? We have this little area to the north of me. This way, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, let's clear this out. This is not great. Legendary revival. So the cool thing though is, I would love, it would be kind of cool if you could see like what quality were your upgrades when you got them, to see how many of these upgrades that I have on these weapons are legendary, because of how I've spaced this out. All right, we got enough money to open this chest over here. Come on, give me the fork. I'm banishing this. This is now a situation where I'm going to be banishing everything until I get the one item that I want. Darn it. That's really not good. We need all the vases now, especially now. Map. I really wish that there would be a hotkey to just instantly jump to the map by hitting M. But maybe at some point that'll get implemented. Okay, I need money. We need genuinely a good amount of legendary. A good amount of capital to try and get as many of these chests open as we can. Precision. We're down to the 8 seconds. We're gonna start having the enemy hordes coming in. It's not a great situation I find myself in, but the hopefully, the kills will be consistent enough that I can actually start opening stuff. All right, more idle damage. That'll help out later. Okay, I can't even be mad at that, but that's still not what I need. I'm not even joking you. The game is giving me every legendary that I do not need right this moment. Curse. With my present stats, I feel like we can hold out for a while. Okay, I need to find anything on the map that I can open. All right, so we got some stuff in front of me that I'll be able to open when I get there. XP. Curse. Katana, I guess. Oh, there's so much stuff going on. Okay. We're gonna grab all of this. Legendary XP book, legendary katana, legendary revolver. I guess regular revolver, XP, legendary revolver, crit, crit, XP, crit, luck, XP. Where was the other? There's supposed to be a vase over here. Is it down here? Crit, curse. All right, where's our difficulty at? 274, luck's over 500%. Excuse you. There it is. Chest, oh, crit chance, XP, difficulty, legendary sniper, legendary revolver, legendary dice, that, legendary XP. All right, so now we're in the blue peeps. Still not what I need. I'm getting the legendaries, just not the ones that I need right now. We need the fork. I might have to banish any other legendaries that come up if I don't get the fork. Revolver, crit, revolver. We are doing so much crit damage, and it's a beautiful thing. Do not get me wrong. XP. We're able to hold our own. More idle juice. So I'm gonna have 300% idle damage. And that's a base damage increase. That has nothing to do with damage after the fact. 289% on that. Luck. Difficulty. XP. Legendary revolver. Precision. Katana. Curse, legendary. Katana, legendary. Luck. Like, if you're looking at this output that we have going on right now, Curse, it's pretty impressive. We can't open this chest for a little bit more. There we can. It'd be great if the key would kick in. Please? Well, I mean, it's a crit item. It's not what we need. I'll take the XP, the sniper rifle, the katana, the dice, the revolver, the katana, XP. Oh, it actually did kick in. I was able to get that one for free. Yes! Oh my god! Giant fork. Okay. Yes, take that. Oh, thank heavens. Okay. We're kind of loaded for damage now for a while, I'm hoping. We're up to 35,000 kills. XP, katana, luck, revolver, crit, XP, luck. I know I should be upping the amount of enemies that are spawning. I know that I should be. And I want to, I'm just nervous. And also, I'm trying not to get the number higher than a certain margin. We need to level up a lot more though. Difficulty, we're at 300%, I need to double that. Oh, what's in this one? Now I just need an overpowered lamp. Oh, jump higher. It's not bad. XP, dice, XP, cursed, luck, curse. You're welcome. That got my curse up. How much? 340 some odd percent. All right, curse. And also, Matt, do we have any more curse totem thingies for me to pick up? I feel like if I level it up, I'll probably get there, but curse. Just trying to maximize the enemies. We're not having a lot of time pass, which is kind of funny. Okay, we might have to like make the effects transparent if this gets to be too bad. Just a heads up to everybody. I do want this to be an enjoyable experience for you all. Crit, luck, okay, XP, katana. As of right now, we are still able to pretty much instantly take everything down. More idle. That's 400% idle. I'm not complaining about that. I want to make that abundantly clear. I just find that insanity. Crit, XP, crit, luck. Yes. We're gonna take that. Okay, how are my weapon levels? My dice are 16, sniper 16. Okay, so those are fine. Curse. We're level 308 now. Luck, katana, luck, dice. I don't want to get the curse amount over 600% easily, because my problem with this character is I'm going to keep leveling up. It's going to keep going up, and I can't do anything about that after a certain point. Oh, hey, free item. Hold up. Mine. Another beefy rank. That's another 100% damage. Not going to complain. Skip. Curse. Skip. Luck. Revolver. Luck. Curse. XP. Luck. Curse. Okay, because the idea is you're killing 100 enemies per second is sort of the gist, as far as I understand it. XP. See, and we're still getting difficulty from leveling up. It's just small bursts of it. Oh, something broke my shield. That's concerning. Hold up. Crit chance, katana, 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 katana. Whew, that was a lot of back-to-back legendary katana upgrades. That was very nice. Dice. Did somebody break through? I'm actually having a hard time telling. Oh, chest back. Wait, where was that chest? This way. Crit. Legendary, legendary. Crit. Ooh, sniper. Precision, sniper rifle, curse, luck. We are at 452%. Another beefy ring, so that's another 100% damage. XP, 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 legendary dice, XP. We're 354. About 4 minutes coming up here soon into this run. I feel like I might get in trouble when the enemies turn purple if my crit skilling isn't high enough. We have 500% crit chance and 5 times crit damage and 11 times damage overall. I don't know if that's enough. Also, our difficulty is 452% and the tome is that high. We're not going to pick up anything else for it. We're just going to use the tome to get us to 600% and hope and pray that we don't go over by a dramatic amount. Because I don't need that challenge in my life right now. Skip that level up. We'll take the luck. Legendary sniper, legendary sniper, legendary dice, revolver. We have something going here, though. I hope that's like made clear that this isn't just me being mindless. I've actually been very thoughtful with how I've been doing my upgrading. Oh, Joe's dagger is actually really, really nice right now. Katana, katana, luck. Joe's dagger is really nice right now. Now, mind you, I would still like to get like more. You know what would be really good right now would actually be the overpowered lamp. Okay, precision, XP, revolver. We'll take the luck just so we did. This is gonna get us luck, katana, katana, katana. Where are we on our weapon upgrades? Katana's 39, revolver's 36, then it's 22, 21, and our evil book is at that high, so we're gonna not push that too much. Can I get this for free? Ooh, and I did not get it for free. Sad day for me. Crits. We have some things over here to open at this point that might not be. Oh, legendary revolver. Okay, luck. Legendary revolver. XP. Katana. Alright, the katana's maxed out now, so we don't have that popping up anymore. XP. XP. Curse. Curse. Legendary. Curse legendary. Alright. Legendary dice. So, to the person who made that comment about getting a score of 237,000, I can see how it's done. I gotta tell you, full props. As far as it goes, the biggest issue I have with this character is the start out is very painful. Once you get to this point, you do feel like you're pretty much demolishing, but even then, it is a trial to get here. So mad respect to you. I wish you nothing but well in your runs, and I hope that you're having a good opportunity to maybe pick up some stuff from the run that I'm doing right now. And if not, I mean, at the end of the day, I hope it was a good show. But right now, as it stands, we're mainly just going to try and run this out. I'm a little worried about if I'm able to instantly take out purple enemies. I think when I get to the point where I'm standing still and I have the 100% damage, maybe I can. Curse, 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 curse. All right, our difficulty is up to 547%, and all right, so we're gonna try and get the lowest quality curse that we can from now on. Oh, okay, well this is just mean. Fine. XP. XP. Legendary sniper. That's only 5%. That went up so fast, by the way. Kind of wish I didn't pick up any totems at this point. XP, XP, legendary revolver. Is, by the way, not to be weird or stupid, is that thing that's firing in front of me my revolver right now? Because if that's the case, that's ridiculous. 5%. 69,000. Alright, now we're not taking any high level curse stuff. Legendary dice, luck, luck, and we'll take that. Luck. I'm mainly doing this for better items from the drops. Legendary dice, XP, 6%. If I can get lower than that, I will take it just because of the situation we have right now. Okay, let's go ahead and sit by the boss portal for a second. Just let some XP come to us. As far as chests go, we're kind of... Oh, wait, we actually have enough money to go open this chest over here. Give me some... Ooh, legendary. And XP. And crit. And legendary. And XP. Crit. XP. Crit. No. XP. 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 Crit. Oh, Cursed Tome Green. See, that is exactly what I want. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, you were just cruel to me. And also, that was another chest that we didn't get for free. Sad day. Alright. We'll get a little bit more money pretty quickly here. Sniper rifle, sniper rifle. XP tone. God, I guess we'll take that. Our difficulty is 578%. Part of that's probably from the leveling up process more than anything. Luck. Crit. Oh my god, that's insufferable. Nope. Epic. Thorns, HP regen, luck, percent. Okay, yep, all that fun stuff. Did we get it? Okay. We need money. We're also almost coming up to level 500 pretty rapidly. XP, dice. Yep. Luck. Why can't I get green for the other thing? Legendary dice. Not that. It's, that, I guess. I'm taking worse upgrades so I don't overextend my difficulty. That is how sad this is. Fine, I'll take that one. Legendary XP. Take that one. But the more weapon upgrades you have that are legendary, the better. 22,000? It was 21,000 I needed for this chest. Another Joe's Dagger. I was really kind of hoping that you were going to give me, what was the weapon or the item I was thinking of? There was a specific item that I want. Oh, you see, that's what I need. Okay. Right there, just like that. Oh, XP legendary. Oh, sniper, luck. Okay, luck. Oh, that's evil. Fine, we'll do it. Dice. Precision. Oh, and there's a chest over here. Hold up. And also, there's a money thing here. Okay. Oats. Really? That's not... Well, I mean, that's okay. So I'm assuming this, what I'm seeing flash across the screen is my sniper shots that are massive. Everything is legendary. We'll take the dice, the weapon. I'm gonna take the opportunity to level up the weapons if they were legendary as the primary option. Really? Luck. Alright. So the entire screen is all sorts of colorful. I love that for myself, because I can totally see where I'm going! Fine, let's just... I kind of want to just get it out of the way. These all suck. So I'll say, what happened to my rarity there for a second? Fine. We are over 600%. I don't want any more difficulty as much. Oh, okay. We'll take the difficulty when it's green. That's the goal. Dice. Size, so on and so forth. 25,000. Okay, can I get this one for free? Another chest plate. And no, I did not get it for free. 6 minutes, by the way. 88,000. Well, we're at the point where we have the max kills possible. So now it's just stacking XP and hoping for the best. I guess we're gonna probably try and get... Alright, snipers maxed out. Dice. Dice. Precision. Ugh. Oh, is my difficulty almost maxed out? Okay, so it's only gonna be able to go up so much more. That's actually fine with me. Okay, precision. Ew. I mean, it's blue. That's not as bad as it could be. Precision. All right, 90,000. I'm gonna push for 100,000 before we move on. This map placement is very unfortunate for me, I think. I'll take that. I feel like I should be out here, which puts me out in the middle of everything, but then I can shoot in all directions, which is kind of what I need. Dice. I don't want that. Oh, you are evil, game. Why? Get rid of that. Fine. Done. Okay, cool. So now it's just precision level ups and then we're set. 7-minute mark, we have purple enemies and we're almost max level as far as our gear goes. We have a chest over here that I would like to get to. Oop, legendary, love that for us. Oh, wow. Oh, I was looking at the price of the chest, not how much money I had. That's a whoopsie. Okay, are we all 99'd out? No, I need 7 more level ups actually. We're coming up to 100,000 kills though. Sucky Magnet is doing its job beautifully. We have hit over 1,000 on this. Over 1,000%. Oh, now we just have the level ups coming up through this. That is fine with me. I really just want to get this chest before I leave, if I'm being honest. Is there another chest on the map? We're just getting bursts of levels so you can see the stats going up. They're getting closer, so I'm feeling a little nervous about this. That's the last chest I want to get, so I would really appreciate it if it would let me do it. All right, cool. Oh, screw you. Oh, no, that's not good. All right, just stand here, let it happen. Okay, we have the idle thing going right now as well, and our damage output is 24 times. Our crit chance is 1,000%, crit damage is only times 3, but I believe that's scalable with the fact that we have the mega crit thing. We never got the Bonk hammer is a bit of an unfortunate reality, and I do not trust myself to get that chest. Those chests, there's 2. Ugh. Alright. Getting a lot of stat upgrades showing up on screen though. They're just incremental, like, profile or percentage upgrades, but still. Oh my goodness. This is actually kind of impressive. Holding at 9 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna make it to 10 though. Oh, nope, probably not. Okay, they Zawaldo'd me. We're leaving. I'm out. The moment that Zawaldo procced, we were done. That's all there was to it. I don't think I can one-tap, but maybe I can? No, the game wasn't gonna give me a one-tap. Fine. Okay, boss done. Alright, so now we're gonna play the waiting game for the next about 10 minutes. And the downside was we did not get all the items that would have been really making this absurdly broken. Things that we could have had that would have made this run even better. Actually, we're gonna stand right about here so we can hit, I'm trying to say about everything. We already have a chest right there. This is gonna be a situation where we're probably gonna use up the rest of our banishes. What do we get? Depending on what it is. I'm actually not gonna get rid of that. Hear me out. That's just chance to freeze enemies, and after a certain point, that will be incredibly valuable. So, a question for the viewers. This game is has such a fun challenge system to it. It does make me wonder if there are any other games that I could be playing for you guys that you would find really enjoyable in a similar vein that has this kind of difficulty scaling. I thought about recording Risk of Rain runs, but I didn't know if anybody would be into that. That's the only game like this that comes to my mind so regularly. Well, that, and there's things like Brotato, Vampire Survivor. I would actually be very surprised if there was anybody out there that wanted me to record Vampire Survivor. Also, can I jump on the portal? Come on. Are you serious? I'm trying to stand on a portal right now. Oh, I can! I did not think that I could stand up here. Okay. So we are hitting them as quickly as they come. Oh, but there's a chest right there, and it could have something like, oh, I don't know, the overpowered lamp, or Megabonk. Or, you know what? I'm okay with that. Cool. So, what? Get? Okay. I'm so annoyed right now. Come on! What do I have to do to stand? Yes, you're gonna watch me try and stand up here for the next 10 minutes. Okay, we made it up. Just stay there, and another chest dropped. You've got to be kidding me. I do not care. We'll banish that one. If it gives me a chance to get another legendary, I will say that is worth it. Level 775 is not the greatest that I've had, but it's not terrible. 166,000 at the 4-minute mark by math alone. Yeah, I would think that we're doing pretty good and making our way towards our objective, but, you know. I have 5 idle juices, so that should be 500% damage when I'm standing still. So my damage at times 44 right now. We're critting pretty regularly. After a certain point, I won't be able to get jumped down to grab chests. I will be completely real. I will be fighting for my life. And we're only getting like 1 chest a minute at this point, so that shouldn't be a problem. 180. This is like where it gets really stressful. Did you build your run well enough that you can end the game? Power-up drops. I've only had power-ups drop in this part of the game a couple of times, I've got to be honest with you. It felt kind of like cheating when I had a shield drop. I literally just waited until the last second to use it. Gold gain, movement speed. Gold isn't something I really have much value in. I'm glad that gold isn't a part of the scoring system like it is over in Risk of Rain 2. I don't know about the first one. And there is a chest. Alright, we got the purple enemies. I mean, it's another 100% damage, so... Are you serious? I am so bad at this right now. And it is like 1 chest per minute. That's interesting. I don't know if that's the actual math behind it, but that's what it's feeling like. Okay, I keep getting up there and I feel like I'm overshooting. See? And then when I don't do that, I just, okay, right in the middle, leave it alone. 6.5 minutes in, 194,000 KOs. We have another chest that just dropped. Okay. Holy book. Do I have a holy book already? Isn't that what's giving me the... No, I have the chest piece. So this is actually, this won't be bad. This is me healing does damage. So that's not a bad, that is not a bad legendary to have. I have an AoE when I heal. I don't know how far that AoE goes because I didn't upgrade base size. So the only size upgrades that would have applicable to it would be tied to charge towers and base level. Like, what's my size sitting at right now? 1.7. Yeah, so that's not going to help me all that much. All right, we're at the 7-minute mark with 200,000 down. Luck, XP gain. I would love if that would just keep saying crit damage, crit damage, crit damage, but you know, it's a gamble. You never know what you're going to get. Level 880 or 68, don't know when that happened. Last time I looked at that, I thought we were 700 and change, but okay. 875. It's doing good. We're putting in good. Oh, we have another chest. All right. Be careful. I mean, back to freezing. I still think that I would probably want to get like the overpowered lamp or something more, but if I can hold people in place, well, oh God, I don't even know if we're gonna beat 230,000 now. Look how slow our kills are going up and the time is flying. Oh, this is bad. 889. This might be a dud. I mean, it's over 200,000 points. By that logic, it's not a dud, but by what I was trying to achieve, it might be a dud. Where'd that chest drop? That's over this way. All right, let's grab that before the 9-minute mark. I hate you. All right. Nope. Because like I said, the big issue with this... Are you kidding me? Where is it? Oh, cool. I mean, more armor, I guess. It's not like survivability's on our to-do list, really. Okay, we need to stop moving for the rest of the run. We are just dedicating to staying right here for the rest of the time. At the 9-minute mark, it's going to get really bad. That 100% from the idol is going to help me a little bit, but not nearly enough to make this worth it. So we just got to be careful. Try not to get hit. We have over 5,000 health right now, by the way. Now, mind you, most of that is over health. That's still insane. I'm afraid to get that chest. I'm actually afraid to get that chest. We're at 224. Come on, come on. I technically only need to beat 237,000 is all I needed to beat. To my recollection, that's what. Oh, okay. We're getting pushed a little bit. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, we are on insta-death material. Okay, well, we're screwed now. So I'm just gonna get out of here and make the enemies chase me. Uh-huh. Mirror, please, aggro. 225? No, 229 rather. Oh, God. And 229. To the individual in question, who I said I was going to try and beat your score, you still hold dominion over it. I tried. We got pretty good, or we did pretty well, though. It was not the score that I wanted. It was not the score that I am happy with. But we did hit over rank 100 on DiceHead now. Our highest score is still 249 on him. I tried to do something different. I'm thinking Lightning Bolt might still be better. I genuinely am. So here's what we're gonna do. Anybody in the comments that issues a challenge or tries to give me a character that they want to see me try and do one of these end game score build runs on, give it to me. I will do my best at it, and I will try so hard to get the outcome that you guys want to see, because I want to do more runs and have more of these epic, like, you know, events and adventures. And yes, I know we've already played King Dice on the channel, but I felt like we did something kind of cool with this build. We definitely are going to need some more time with him. 121 runs. Oh my God. Can you tell how many times I failed between the two videos that I did playing this character? Final thoughts. King Dice, really cool character and concept. I don't think I completely understand how to fully build out his crit properly. I know that it's tied to the dice, and I'm wondering if I took the wrong weapon when I took the sniper. Maybe lightning bolt would have been better. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments below. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna let Outro Mac take it from here. Bye. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. Please click one of these two videos, and if you'd be so kind, like and subscribe. Take care.